What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Timmy Brown back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about structure and isolation. Yes, structure and isolation. Okay, isolation. All right, isolation. Structure and isolation. What is structure? Structure is basically a thing that motivates your goals. What do I mean about that? Let me break that down a little bit more for you guys. So structure is something that you use. Some people call it systems that you use to basically achieve a certain goal. Isolation, on the other hand, is basically God or the universe, whatever you prefer. But God basically separating you from the people that you used to hang around with, that you no longer hang around with, that you no longer vibrate with, because now you're finna start to elevate. So now you're going through this isolation phase. You know, it's an isolation. Okay. So structure, isolation, and structure. I think I said structure already. My bad. My son throwing me off. Yes, structure, isolation. So, how do we acquire structure? What is structure? Okay, how do we acquire it? How do we apply it to our life? First, time. Okay, time is valuable. You know, you're spending time right now as we speak. Watch this video. You're spending time. Okay. Always schedule your time, no matter what. My recommended app for you to schedule your time is Google Calendar. If you're not using Google Calendar, use Apple Calendar. If you're not using Apple Calendar, or you got Android phone, use your Android calendar. No matter what, long as you're using a calendar, all that matters. Long as you have a calendar in mind, that's all that matters. Schedule your sleep, how much sleep you're getting. Schedule your work, how much work you're putting into your job or whatever thing you're doing. So you could track how many hours a week you're working. Schedule your reading time, bedtime, meetings, calls, checking emails. Make sure you're scheduling everything. Everything got to be scheduled because that's how you maintain things. That's how you maintain. Okay. Structure is another form on how to maintain things. So if you ever want to maintain something or maintain a job, maintain a phone, it don't matter what it is. Maintain your body, maintain your dieting, maintain anything. Kids, children, always schedule your time. That's the best way to do it. It never failed me. It works all the time. Just give it a try. Yes, it's cool to think, to think about the things that you need to be doing, but it'd be even more better if you schedule it and you put it into your schedule. It'd be way smoother, way more better, because now you know exactly what you need to do this day, because you already got that day planned it. Okay, you already have a plan. You already know how many hours how many hours sleep, how much time you're gonna be putting into this, how much time you're gonna be putting into that. Checking your email, checking your calls. Make sure you add. Also, another tip too, because I know sometimes people can get burnt out. People, be in a new age of society where people can basically get distracted. Always put in 15-minute breaks, 20-minute breaks if you need a break. That's just a future reference to always make sure that your time is scheduled, because that's how you build structure. That's how you get better. That's how you outcompete. Because now you can see your weaknesses as, your life. Because everybody got weaknesses. You just got to make them stronger. That's when you start to really get to where you need to be, by scheduling your time, which is structure, systems, putting your time into systems, everything, right? Also, what else? Isolation. Isolation can be used to get to where you need to be. Okay. If you ever face a era or a term where you're isolated from a lot of people not hitting you up, a lot of people not calling you, a lot of people not what's calling, that's the time to really start to prep because something's gonna happen. Okay, I go into isolation every single time. Like isolation is my biggest thing because I'm planning, I'm strategizing, I'm learning. You always have to learn. You have to consistently consistently keep learning no matter what. Learn. I don't care what it is, whatever you do in your life. If you like something and you enjoy it, learn it. Be here for like I don't know how long I'm here for. I don't know how long my wife is going to be here for. I don't know how long. Okay. Always schedule, always time. I don't care what it is, bro. Do it. Do it. Okay? Do it. Isolate, get your thoughts together, collect your consciousness back together, revibrate, recharge, do whatever you need to do, and push forward. Go towards your goal. You know? So, key ideas, time, schedule your time. What else? If it's anything with this also for a lot of people out there that sometimes get left behind or sometimes lose track of things. This also helps you keep track of things, keep track of everything, because now you're not just operating off just free time. Because now your time is calculated. Everything else is calculated. Okay, you know that around 11:30, you have to do. Okay, now you got to do a financial check. Okay, let's check our finances. This keep you sharp. This keep you consistent. This also keeps you on top of things, and it keeps you ahead. Because now that you're using your time way more intentionally, you're basically being ahead. Because now you're not using that time to scroll on social media like I used to. You're using that time to calculate your finances, calculate how much money you finna get in, finna come in by next week. Calculate what bills are coming up next week. Calculate everything. Everything have to be calculated. Everything have to be calculated. Okay, being after your time is up with your financial check, relax back. Okay, now you got to work out. Okay, now it's time to go to the gym. Being, get ready, do whatever you need to do, prep yourself, hop in your car, go to the gym. Now you're spending that time to build your body. You're working on your body. After that, your time is up from working on your body. Come back. Being, what else is on my schedule? Because your schedule is your Bible. Shout out to Anton about that. Your schedule is your Bible. You gotta follow your schedule like it's your script. That's what you have to do. That's what your first self put a line. So that's what we have to do today. Okay. That's what we have to do. All right. I know in a minute I have to do my workout in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Where did my calendar go? But yeah, I have to do my workout in a minute. I already checked my emails. My emails are getting cleared out. You got to always make sure that everything is scheduled to the second. Every single thing. After my push-ups, I got study editing. I also have to go grab myself a mouse. Everything had to be scheduled all the way down to the minute. This video is going to be uploaded today. I had a couple of issues as well with some other stuff, but that's not in the video. I'll talk about that in another video. That's a whole other video topic. But yes, if this video is very helpful, okay, this is just a certain information, a certain knowledge that I learned over a course of a couple of weeks that I was doing wrong with my life. And I hope this can actually help you in your life, whatever you're going through. If you feel like you're uncontrolled, feel like you're losing control of everything, this would be very beneficial for you. So you can get out of that rut. This would be very beneficial for you. But I don't want to make this video too long. If y'all do like this video and these type of videos, don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to force you to do anything against your will. I just wanted to upload this because this is what I know, and this is how this thing, by knowing this, guys, this is going to take you to the next level. This is going to make you be more productive in your life, and also make sure that you're on top of things. Okay, this is going to make you beat others. Not saying that it's competitive, but life is very competitive, and if you want to get to where you need to be, you have to make sure you're on top of things. Okay, this will make sure that you get there, and you get there precisely, and you get there quickly. Okay, schedule the time. All right, that's the video topic for today. Structure and isolation. Those two things right there is going to get you to where you need to be. You're bound for success. All right, I love you guys. Take care. Stay tuned for another video. All right, peace.